In the quiet corners of a child's imagination, dreams take flight like paper airplanes. They soar unburdened by doubt or fear across the vast expanse of possibility. As the winds of time carry them forward, those dreams transform into the architecture of a brighter future. With each step guided by perseverance and the gentle hand of wisdom, those paper planes become solid, soaring structures, a testament to the magic of belief and the power of guidance.
This is my sister, and she wants some advice.
Hi, my name's Tatewi. I was wondering if you could tell me about yourselves.
Chamberlain cheerleader and Shante Red Counter.
Hi, my name is Chante Rencounter, and I am enrolled and from Crow Creek Sioux Tribe. I have been attending St. Joe's for about, I would say 2 years now. So this is my last year, obviously, because I'm a senior. And this is my cheerleading outfit that I wore my sophomore and senior year of high school. So as you can see, it probably has like makeup stains on it. We're just gonna ignore that. And I would recommend cheerleading to girls who just wanna come out of their shell or just hype up the crowd and get to meet new people and new friends. I got interested in cheerleading when I was a little girl. My mom and my uncle had all these Bring It On movies, and I thought for some reason that my life was gonna be like that when I grew up, but it's really not. We had a side, we had a base, and we had a flyer, and I was a side. And you really need some upper body strength for that. You would really need to have confidence in yourself in order to do these things, because otherwise you're not gonna get very far. But I would say that we did work together very well, and that I would recommend it to other people. When I graduate from St. Joe's, I plan on going to Fort Lewis and studying in the medical field. I would like to thank me. I would like to thank me for getting this far, and especially my mother. I would like to thank my mom, because I wouldn't be here without her. And it's just been me and her throughout the years. So I would like to thank her. And my friends, obviously. I would like to thank my friends and my family and all the staff here who believed in me and who pushed me to become a better version of myself and be the best person that I can be. The magazine in my hand is Native Max magazine, not sponsored, but this is one of the newer ones that came out, and I have modeled in it, as you can see. The design in this magazine was Bitter Water for Red House. She makes all these lovely dresses. Here's a group photo of all of us. And also the beadwork was Snow Baby Ink, and she does really cool like jewelry and a whole bunch of designs. And it was just an awesome opportunity to do this.
Hello, my name is Emil Pretty Sounding Food Jr. I am from Warbrill, and I've been at St. Joe's for 11 years, or since 2nd grade. I like making stop motion videos because it helps me relax, or just gives me something to do after I've had a long day. Because throughout the day, if I get stressed out, it's usually because I'm worrying about like a bunch of different things, but whenever I'm doing stop motion videos, I only have to focus on one thing at a time, and then I can just keep going for as long as I want, basically. And it really helps me calm down. I first learned about stop motion in 4th grade, or at least that's as far back as I can remember, because I had a 3DS and on it was a stop motion feature where it didn't explain anything, but I figured it out pretty quickly. It was basically just take a picture, move something slightly, then take another picture, then keep doing that over and over again until you have a full video. And I've basically been doing them ever since. The way I make a stop motion video isn't completely planned out. I just have like a vague start in mind, a few things I want to try, then I just kind of go from there. But whenever I first start, I grab my phone, grab the little stand, I plug in the lamp, pull out my very professional light diffuser, just kind of get everything set up. Grab a person, set him up to where I think it looks good, and grab another person, do the same thing. Take a picture, then move both of them ever so slightly as to create the illusion of them moving. And then just basically rinse and repeat that for a couple hundred frames or pictures. Then the app I use, Stop Motion Studio, it automatically like plays them right after another to make the stop motion video, and if it looks good, I keep it. If it doesn't, I'll usually just kind of restart and just do the whole thing over again until I'm satisfied. Ha! Whenever I graduate St. Joe's, I plan on attending USD with a minor in film studies, just so I can, like, it helps me go into a career where hopefully I'm a film director and I get to make movies and stuff. I would like to thank Tron and Steph, my house parents in 4th grade and 5th and 6th in Fisher Home, because they would kind of help me ease into basically St. Joe's, because at that point I'd only been here about 2 years. So they kind of like helped me get more and more comfortable and more outgoing as I got older.
Hi, my name is Ezekiel Skunk. I'm from Lordville, South Dakota, and I've been at St. Joe for 7 years. One thing I love about working is it gives me like a sense of purpose to help other people out and, just get out and expand my options for my future. My first job was at the Al's Oasis restaurant as a busser, where I cleared the tables and cleaned them off for other guests. I like working at Bowie because I can make new friends and continue doing it or not. As soon as I get off the bus, I go home and I get into my work uniform and come here and I'll stock the shelves and push them back so there's more room for the front. I work 2 days a week. After I graduate from St. Joe's, I plan on continuing to work. The people I'd like to thank are Tron and Steph Peterson for welcoming me with open arms when I first got to St. Joe's. Mr. Brown and Miss Glenda for helping me through my middle school years, and Norman and Lily Oliver for helping me through high school this year, my past 4 years, and Scott Wooster for always being there for me.
My name is Taylor, and I'm enrolled in the Rosebud Sioux Tribe, and I've been at St. Joe's since I was in 8th grade. I love making ribbon skirts because it's honestly it's time consuming, but once it's done, you have a whole new skirt. Like, can I show my skirt? Like this one, me and Darcy made it in like how many days? 4 days. And then because it was in a rush, we had to get it done before my graduation photos. And then it's really pretty though. What inspired me to start doing ribbon skirts was probably seeing other girls on social media with their ribbon skirts and how pretty they were. And I was always kind of jealous. And so I started to look into it. And then St. Joe's gave me the opportunity to make a ribbon skirt here. And I made my first one in 8th grade, I think. And then I've just been advancing ever since. And right now I can get a ribbon skirt done really fast. My process for making a ribbon skirt is just finding a fabric and then I go from there. Like I wanted this silver fabric and then I thought of monochrome colors to go on it because it's silver. And then the whole idea came out and now I'm putting like a black lace over it once it's done. When I make a skirt, it's usually for myself, but I have made one for my mom. And she's the one that actually picked out her fabric, her ribbons, the color she wanted and everything. And I made it for her because I had to get her measurements and everything. So honestly, in the future, I probably would look at a ribbon skirt business, side hustle, because it's something I really enjoy. When I graduate St. Joe's, I plan on going to Fort Lewis to major in psychology so that I can become a social worker. I would like to thank all the house parents I've had over the years, and especially Benny and Angie, my favorites, sorry. And I would also like to thank Darcy. We've been together ever since I've been here. But I would also like to thank my family, my mom and my dad, especially my mom and my dad for pushing me to stay here and actually forcing me to stay here so I can get a better education.
Hello, my name is Claricia Cook. I'm from the Yankton Sioux Tribe, and I've been at St. Joe's for almost 6 years. I enjoy drawing because it takes my mind off things and it gives me something to do besides my phone. I got my first interest in art when I was in middle school. So I usually just usually find interest on any pictures on the internet and just kind of go off of it. And this is where this photo came from. It was from a cover of a magazine. And it's kind of start off printing the picture off on a printer paper and then using a grid that's on a paper too on a separate piece of paper and kind of just transfer it on the grid. And then after the picture with the grid is done, I get a light box projector and grab one of these bigger pieces of paper and just kind of tape it to the wall so that I can transfer the picture from the grid onto the bigger piece of paper. And after I transfer it, I take it back down basically and kind of start my process of drawing. With charcoal, I mainly use charcoal too, so that's my main thing that I use with a lot of shading. It's kind of hard. When I graduate St. Joe's, I'm planning to take a semester off and try to go back to school, which is the school I want to go to is Stewart School for cosmetology. My dream job for cosmetology is doing someone famous or kind of a model, any model or actors personal makeup artist or something like that. I would like to thank any of my house parents that I had over the years because they helped me grow and become the person that I become today. And also any staff that I met here too.
That was fun. Thank you for telling me the stories.
For sure.
No problem.
I would like you guys to give me some advice for high school.
Step outside your comfort zone, join as many activities as you can, and make new friends.
Thank you for the advice.
School.
What about school?
Don't mess it up.
Okay.
And you got one shot, one opportunity.
I think here at St. Joe's you get many opportunities.
Yeah, it's one good thing about St. Joe's.
My advice would to be to pass all your classes the very first time so you don't have to retake any, and also so you don't have to struggle taking online classes to have to catch up just to be able to graduate and walk the stage.
Thank you for your advice.
Don't be shy and don't be afraid to try new things and put yourself out there.
Okay. Thank you, sister.
My advice would be to stay on top of your work. Don't slack off. Whether it's a boy or a girl, don't slack off because of them, because it'll mess you up. It'll mess you up. And just motivate yourself and ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because I was very afraid to ask for help. So I would struggle really bad. So don't be afraid.
Thank you for all of your guys' advice. It means a lot. How about a group high five?
I know.
May your dreams always find their way into reality.
Fueled by hope and nurtured by those who believe in you.